We've got Deidre Sanders here, and Deidre, nobody's making this up because we're talking about the importance of compliments and why it is important. And sometimes, and I know we do talk about this and we laugh about it but we know people, there's people we would talk about and say, I wonder have they ever had a compliment.
Well, we know people that say, I know he's never paid his wife a compliment or vice versa.
And it's often the tip of an iceberg in a relationship. You know, the lack of compliments, actually, underneath that is a whole lot of unhappiness.
Okay. And you say it often leads to low self-esteem and low confidence, particularly with women. And interesting, I've got Elizabeth first. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi there.
Hello. You've been with your husband 37 years.
Yes.
So does he ever pay you a compliment?
Very rarely now. I do think it's very, very important to give compliments because it does boost your self-esteem. As you say, it's making me teary.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did he used to pay you compliments then?
Yeah. I mean, we're 5 children, they're all grown up, left home now, but since the menopause, I've gained just a little bit of weight. It's not a lot, I don't think. And he doesn't really pay much attention to me anymore.
Again, the lack of compliments really is a tip of an iceberg, isn't it, in your relationship? Have you actually said to your husband, you know, I find it really hurtful that you never say anything nice to me these days?
I try, but I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Do you know,
maybe
I think
he doesn't know how you feel.
Yeah, I think you really, it is one of these where you've got to really drag it out into the open, how you're feeling, because you know, maybe your husband in particular, but a lot of guys, they're not so good at, you know, picking up the little signals. They need it spelt out more. So I think I'd say to him, you know, do you still feel as though you love him?
Oh, yes.
Because that's important. Well, I would say, I really love you, but you may not realise it, but you're really hurting my feelings. You never say anything nice to me these days, and it really gets me down because I feel as if, in a way, you're pushing me away. The other thing, though, is, Elizabeth, how much do you do for yourself? You know, because the flip side of this is it's dangerous for all of us, really, to completely rely on someone else to give us all our self-esteem, all our happiness. And maybe you should be, you know, thinking, well, maybe I need to do a bit more fun things for myself. Maybe I need a bit more exercise if I'm putting on weight with the menopause. You know, do you feel as though you're in charge of your life as well?
No, not really, because I've suffered from anxiety for as many years as I've known my husband. And I suppose I do lean on him too much.
Well, maybe this lack of compliments may be a little sign to you to both say to him, you know, I really do need your positive feedback because you know I rely on you. He probably likes being relied on, but then also say, and I'm also going to make a big effort to do more for myself and actually maybe talk to your doctor or talk to a good friend and just have a look at your life and think, you know, just something simple like going out for a good walk every day with a good mate where you talk, that can be quite a confidence boost.
I think, Elizabeth, you know, I'm at that menopause age and I think it's really important to talk to your partner, to tell them how you feel, you know, putting on weight, changing your skins, changing your hairs, and also your friends, because so many women are going through it and sometimes you think it's only you. And, you know, if you don't tell your husband how you feel, maybe he's not aware of how you're feeling.
Elizabeth, I wish I could reach through the screen and give you a big hug this morning, and really appreciate you talking. We appreciate you today talking about this because a lot of people will be able to relate to what you're saying.
Definitely.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
I think especially with Elizabeth, because she suffers from anxiety, so that's a brave step to come.
It is, very, very.